No, but seriously, to eldritch entities, if you really want to get that shit going, you get the positive and anti-version, and then you scale calculate it, and then you put it through a Higgs field, 2 Higgs fields for each positive or negative force, and then you create a scalar dissection in space, in the flatter than flat template of space, but it's actually 3D. They don't know that yet because I keep changing it. But what I'm saying is, then make with that scale, you can make your forces have computations and other computational and magical forces with magic and computations and logic beyond an intangibly infinite amount. What you're really want to do with zero sum is figure out the transdimensionality code and lock him here, and the chrono beam, so you can pause his mind for eternity. And then you get work breaks where you can actually work out with clones the causality paradoxes to fill and be exactly like him with each pulse, and you guys teaming up on him with this technology, like a sphere and a sphere and a sphere, and then opposite convex version of it with 3 cones on one sphere. You know what I mean? How it convexes or latticizes with flat dimensions, the flatter than flat and flat and flat and flatter than flat. You have to build up a consciousness engine in a black hole through multiple black holes with this technology, and where you can get the work period and more up and build upon him, and then build the nanobot drones to make sure you can still keep nanostructures working beyond unintangibly infinite amounts, and build a Faraday cage so you can mask and hide all dimensional relativistic space-time within the tachyon and other things, and in space-time itself. And then you give a sear, so you sear through, and you create different types of cracks for each force, the material, like a rift in space-time between it with the stuff, so you can have nullifiers and other things, technologies, and you can make them with the portal on negative and portal on positive. You can make them latticized and go to beyond untangibly amount of infinite dimensions. Also, this could be loot that you would want.